I heard of something. A new kind of ceremony that exists in the world. I never thought I'd ever hear of such a thing as a bark mitzvah, right? Where somebody is going to do a bar mitzvah for their dog.
It was muzzle tov all around for a special dog called Nicky. The Pomeranian pooch celebrated a bark mitzvah for turning 2 or 13 in dog years. The event is one of the latest crazes in dog lover circles, a booming multi-million-dollar industry.
Does the dog have a soul? We totally understand that dogs can have totally unbelievable meaningful relationships with their masters. It's called, in Hebrew, by the way, kalev. Kalev is made with 3 letters, chaf, lamed, and beit. And if you take the first 2 letters of chaf and lamed, it means kol, means all. And the last 2 letters, lamed, beit, means heart. Dogs give their masters all their heart. That is the name in Hebrew of dog. Yes, unbelievable connection. But the idea here is, what's the issue of a soul by a dog? So, yes, everything that is living in this planet has a life force to it. We call it a nefesh. There are basic life forces, and then there's higher realms of soul that people have. As a matter of fact, in Judaism, that we believe that a person has 5 levels of soul within him. He has the nefesh, the lowest, and then 2, 3, 4, and 5 much higher levels in terms of our thinking abilities and our ability to communicate and speak. So we say that a dog is a nefesh. It is a life force. Yes, a person has an unbelievable connection to it. But there is absolutely no obligation in the Torah whatsoever to say Kaddish or anything for a dog. I did have a class once with somebody who came to class very sad. And apparently they had 3 Dobermans, and one of them had passed away. And the person was very sad, and it was very difficult for me. I understood the person's pain, but the person wanted to say Kaddish for their dog. We do have in our tradition, many of the Kabbalists do know that there are souls that do reincarnate or can reincarnate into life forms, such as a dog. It's like some people think, that dog, it's my uncle. Right? Could be, right? But that doesn't mean, with all of the love that you have for your uncle, that you have to say a prayer when the dog were to leave this world, because it's actually a quite happy thing, because it means it's going on to its destiny, to its higher levels of where it needs to go. Why it had to come down here? Many, many reasons, and it's not the scope of this discussion now. But it can be, but definitely we say that there is no need to go ahead and say a special prayer, such as a Kaddish for it. If they all happen to be, you have a relationship with them, and you'd like to say a prayer, but when the dog passes away, he passes. Just to clarify, okay, it has a nefesh, that means level 1, but it does not have a neshama. So that you should just know, we say Kaddish over neshamas and not over nefesh.